I wish I had stopped procrastinating. Hello everybody. I'm not even talking about this game and YouTube. I'm gonna play Shank this time. And I've got a luxury, because I'm gonna play on my gamepad. That cost me like $3. Hopefully it'll work, and correctly, so maybe options. Move, move, look up, quick attack. Which one is button 4? It'll be fine, I'm sure. We'll get the tutorials. So what's Shank? Shank is normal, of course, because we're not gonna terrorize ourselves with hard difficulty. Shank is a side-scrolling beat-em-up of the 21st century. It's not that it's the only one, but it's the one that I've got, the one that I played, and it's the one that I've got things to say. Well, not really. We'll get to it after the cutscene, possibly. Welcome to the world of hard asses.
What are you drinking, buddy?
I'm looking for someone.
Around here, it's usually someone that's looking for us.
Funny. Oh look, Spider-Man.
I can't wait to try out your girlfriend.
Oh shit, we're going in rape hard.
Found her.
It's like his entire arm is as much of a man as...
I'd
like...
kill you now, friend, but I want you to hear her scream.
No! Stay! No!
Guess you didn't catch that. She called him Shank.
Not of this wrestler.
I heard you were dead.
You heard wrong.
I got better.
I hate to be wrong.
I hate that too.
Friend Shank here at the bar. What do you want me to do with him?
Finish him.
Got it. Get him.
You haven't even started him. We've got guns, but we'll take care. I mean, time. Need to be fair after all. Fucking gun kata straight out of Equilibrium. Do you think he already had a... what is it? Holsters for that? Huh, funny, because you could see the chainsaw on his back previously in this cutscene. You could see the handle sticking from behind his thing. So basic combat: melee, heavy attack, guns. Melee, okay. Heavy attack, that's correct, and guns. Perfect, so that'll be jump. Alright, so why Shank? I don't know. But what I like about Shank is that it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up. But the most important thing about this is that it's a well, what? Switching between chainsaw and pistol. Shit, I'm already getting hit. What was I saying? Yes, it's not about that it's a beat 'em up, it's that it's side-scrolling. And for some reason, lots of press... Oh shit, fuck. What do I press? This, okay. That's satisfactory. That's good enough. With a strong one? With a jump maybe? Yeah, that's alright. Right, so... No... Oh jeez, don't tell me that's not assigned to anything. Oh, maybe if I... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, now it works. Right. So, yeah. lots of things to say. Really, actually. So we could see him having the chainsaw before he actually got it. Beer increases our health. I mean, heals us, which is, you know, the reality of this game, not the reality of the actual world. Oh, unfortunate for you.
Shank is back.
Here he is.
Whoever kills him will have my gratitude and a handsome payout.
You can keep the gratitude. I would take the payout, would you? Right. Yeah, and it's a side-scrolling game. So it's like a resurgent, not really, not at all. Just hold to climb a wall. Oh, perfect. Somehow it sees a resurgence. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. So one, no, didn't make it in time. Anyway, side-scrollers see a resurgence. My theory is because it's easy to make, and even though this game is made by EA or something published, sponsored, whatever, EA is involved in this game, and we all know about EA. So what is another problem in here is that it's not a fucking 2-bit, 4-bit, 8-bit, 16-bit or 32-bit or even 64-bit. It's fully fucking drawn. It has sprites or whatever, but it takes advantage of the possibilities of our current fucking generation of consoles and PCs. Meaning, it doesn't try to sell itself on fucking nostalgia of old visual style. Do I have a double jump? No. Do I have a jump if I hold it? No. It's fine. It doesn't try to sell itself on nostalgia of the old graphics that you remember from 1980s. Because you were young back then. And yeah, it's like you do this, close with no cigar. What did you do with the skulls? It didn't work automatically. I don't know what button was I supposed to press there. Did I kill the rat? Yes. Why would I kill the rat though? Anyway. I guess, well, oh my god. This one, yeah. This one's good. The grapple is what you do to get the skull. Almost. Yeah, see you. Oh, no. Yep. Don't die yourself. I don't think, yep. Alright. It's fine. I still don't know what I'm pressing. Getting the hang of it eventually, maybe. Come on. What was I saying? Yes, that indie game developers make their shit. Shit. Too big of a guy. Oh, hold to guard, yeah. Which button would that be? This one? I think. If only I had a vibration in this controller, that would be better for the experience. Indie game developers make their games in the old graphics style. I think because it's easy, because you don't have to develop fully drawn graphics, really, and they try to catch you on nostalgia. And this doesn't look. It has lighting effects. It has, like I mentioned, like shading, detail. It has detail. That's what other things don't have. Oh, that's funny. Look. Oh, don't look. No, it's your guns. It's your guns that give you the little flash of light. It's not that. Eliminate gaze. Oh shit. That's how do I use grenades? Ah, this one. Crisis averted. They try to sell you on nostalgia. Yeah. I don't know how many times I'll have to say that because, you know, it takes a bit of concentration to actually perform. Somewhat. And I don't know how saves work in this game. Try to mash a start button, maybe that helps. Come on now. Come on. Shit. Maybe escape. Checkpoints. Yeah, I don't know when checkpoints happen. So that's what... And also they don't have budget, so I guess it's cheaper to make the graphics that don't have the detail. And I like Shank for that. For that it has full developed detail. Which means that you don't need to make your old style games, which are side scrollers, linear or otherwise, like Metroid kind of shit, to look old. Jump and hold forward. That's easy. I don't even need that scroll. Anyway. So I like Shank for actually going the extra step instead of trying to sell you nostalgia in game style and game look. And it's like like, why would you, right? Why is this an issue? Because imagine two games. Imagine if you can make a game with your some kind of bit style graphics and make the same game that actually has fully developed detail like this. And think to yourself, what would be better? What would be objectively better? The game that actually has detail, or the game that tries to sell you nostalgia and the old looks of the games that you remember from 30 years ago? I go for the new and improved, because why wouldn't you? It's still simplistic, so it doesn't require strong machines to run it. I'm still not using block. Best defense is good offense, as they say. Shit. That's why I almost died previously on that bridge in the sunset. Yeah, you know, that's what I think about 2D side scrollers. I'm not against them. I'm not against 2D. I'm not against side scrollers. I'm not against beat 'em up or platformers. I'm against not putting that effort to actually, you know, have graphics. Like, seriously, how could you not do that? Anyway, shooting maybe. Soon enough I'll be having shotgun. Soon enough, yeah. As soon as this faggot stops trying to rush me. Yeah, now this one's pulling out his gun. You'd think that you've got... Not only do you have fucking makeshift knives, but also... Oh yeah. Maybe I'll try to actually find the button. That'll be block. But you... It's either a leap when you're fighting, it'll be a dodge when you're moving, I guess. Or block, but it's not like you can cancel the animation. Oh yeah, don't press that. Oh, you got both two buttons for that? No, one's for jump and grab. Alright, that's good enough. Yeah, the issue with my 3-box controller is that the knobs actually have sharp edges, and they can blister your thumbs. They can blister mine, actually. Oh yeah, saving. Perfect! Perfect! Now all I need to do is spend 5 minutes on the boss and not more, and it'll be a reasonable spot to stop. I'll save you, princess. I will who? Everyone's got tattoos, aside from Shank. Oh shit. Don't take that yet. Shit. Shit. That's fine. Grapple. Right, in other news is that I don't know if you know about that weightlifter from New Zealand. New Zealand. Come on. Oh, come on. Good job, idiot. That shit. Don't much attack here. Ah shit. Fuck. I'm winning anyways, it's fine. That weightlifter from New Zealand who went transgender in the middle of his career, in like his prime. So he went transgender from male to female, and of course he dominated his category because he's got years of benefit of what's the word? What's the hormone? Testosterone influence, and muscle training, strength training. And then he goes, oh no, it's not the right one.
Where is the real butcher?
Oops, we killed the wrong guy.
Where is he?
Try the meat district. You can take the train to...
I know where it is.
Where's the butcher? In the meat district. Of course. What was I saying? Yeah. He changed from male to female and it dominated the field, of course. Now, the news is, it's fresh out of the freezer, I'm telling you. The news is that she went to a competition. She lifted the weight wrong or too much and tore her ligament. And she's out of commission, pretty much. She can no longer win against women. What is it? Blow through upon his short cycle through against. Hold down and shoot while pounced. Right. Hopefully I understand what that said. If only I could try out the pounced. Well, can I pounce on a dog? That's not exactly what I wanted. That's not exactly what I wanted either. Right. So he's out of commission. So joke's on him. You wanted to keep winning and then you fucking didn't make it. Couldn't handle it in your own field, right? Shit, those rushes, man. I need to remember I can dodge and block. Maybe that will help me. Do you think? Oh, some beer. Perfect. Corona. That's what it looks like. It's like some kind. It doesn't look like Corona at all. It has some kind of label. Anyway. Also, the knives are makeshift. Come on now. Oh, fuck. Shit. He's got an AK. That suboptimal, you'd say. Yeah, she's out of commission now. I don't know if she can heal. I don't know how serious the contusion was. I don't know how often that kind of contusion happens, and how many did that disqualify from competing anymore. Really. I think that you can just heal, right? But then again, there are people who's got their like kneecap condition and they need their ligaments cut out completely, and I think that would disqualify you from things when you're missing fucking tendons. Is that yet? No, he is. Still didn't try the pounce attack with the shotgun. Anyway, yeah, and what I've got to say about that also is that, you know, like the whole idea. Oh yeah, it's fine. He cut it on his own. Yeah, you can just use that. No, I think it works when you pounce on a dude and you can shoot others. That's alright, I guess. No. Shit. No, that won't work. As I've just learned. Shotgun works also. What I've got to say about that is, you know, previously it was so easy. You divided the sport into males and females, women and men, and you had clear distinction, right? Whoever has, like, it was the entire deal. Like, men could compete in sporting events in the ancient Greece, and then some woman decided that she can show others that she's pretty good at that. That she's pretty good at that. How do you do that? No? It's fine, you don't have continues here. What do you do? Pounce? No, you just jump. Oh, it's fine. Alright, of course. And the woman decided that she's as good as men, and she participated in some events, or all of them, I don't know. She did pretty okay, and then she revealed that she's actually a woman. And then everyone got mad, and they devised the rule that now you have to compete naked. So you can't hide your tits, your hips, your cunt, and everything else that's feminine, really. And you have to be a man to compete, and that's why everyone competed with their junk out. So, so then we allowed women to participate, and in clothes nonetheless. That'd be interesting if we decided to allow women to compete, but they also have to be naked, just so there is no men or no man competing against women. Jesus, amazing! I thought this one was gonna have me grappled. It would be funny if we allowed them to compete, but also naked. Great. 2 dodges. Shit. It's still the wrong button. I'll never win this. I'm always thinking about the offense. And like, against like, there's a mid-game boss that actually requires you to use your all your buttons competently. Like, or options, whatever you want to say. Maybe give him a little... Shit. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is... And then we had transgenders. And that's an issue of... that's an issue of... What is it? Is it an issue of identification? So... On one hand, there are sports that I think wouldn't have much to do with what sex you are, like for instance sports shooting, like guns. Now I say that because I don't know about how whether men are... Oh shit, fuck. Oh come on now, he's shooting in the air. I don't know if there's actually a significant difference in performance between men and women when it comes to shooting guns, Olympically or something, or for competition, whatever. And I think the only factor is that boys are more interested in guns and are interested in guns earlier, so they just have more training. But if we eliminate that, I think that would be actually pretty... Shit, still the wrong button. That would be pretty equal. But if the data says otherwise, I've got no qualms agreeing with that. That's fine. I'm trying to say that I think there are some sports. Well, amazing. So I want to pick up this, and I want to carry it a bit. But there you have a bar, which you have to jump on, and then you'll lose it. So they really gave me a toy to play with. Amazing. I think there are disciplines in which men and women can compete on equal grounds, but there are some that men clearly outcompete women. So that'll sort of be unfair. Like running, like anything, running. Lifting weights, endurance tests, not only running with like sprinting but also marathon. 83 combo, that went well. Sprinting, jumping. What is it? Fortius, Altius, Fastius. I don't remember the Latin for faster. Anything that involves you doing anything physical is gonna be a subject to men winning. I'm sure there are women who are better at some sports than I am right now, because they've got training and devotion, I guess. But you know, we're talking on average, and even the worst at men might be better than women. And they probably are, you just look at the statistics, which I'm not doing right now. What I'm trying to say is that So you have to devise that between men and women, so that women have some success in their life too. That's one thing. The other thing is, maybe don't eat the grenade. Hurry up. Start knowing where you're ending this. We'll replay the whatever's the difference, I guess. It's not a big deal, it's just side-scrolling fucking beat 'em up. It's not like this. And this is supposed to be autosave, anyway. Light attack is enough. It's more important to dodge than to use hard attack. And shotgun's useful, so... Can I grab one now? Still no. It's fine. So you have to devise this so that women have some success in their lives. But, so what do you do now with transgenders? Do you let them compete in the gender they identify as? Or do you make them compete in the gender they were born as? I think that you either have to make them compete in the gender they were born in, because they're gonna have the benefit of all the years that they didn't do the transition or block their puberty blockers, have their puberty blockers, or you devise a separate category for that. You devise what you devise. It's that you don't devise or you don't divide the entire sport. Yes, I'm gonna stay with that. Into men, women, and transgender. You should divide that into men, women, transgender men, and transgender women. And then you'll have men transitioning from men to women to compete in their group, and then you have solutions, because that's stupid, like this case shows, where like 30-year-old 7-foot tall fat dude transitions 2 years ago and then out-competes all women in his fucking class, and the class being fucking women, because you can, and they're trying to be tolerant and non-discriminatory. But fortunately, he tore his ligament, and she tore her ligaments, and it's no longer an issue, right? So, problem solved itself this time. Anyway, I think that'll be the last battle for this episode. As you can see, I think it's not a bad game. I'm gonna continue this. And even though I procrastinated my entire YouTube career for a month now, pretty much. I'm gonna grab some beer. Shit. Fuck. Good. It explodes on contact. That's all frag grenades do, right? And game intervention. Come on, stop dying. I'm gonna need to be alive to finish this. You need to be alive to succeed. Shit, fuck, ass, bitch. How do I go up? Come on now. Well, I guess he had to come down to us. Oh, there's more dudes. Perfect. I really wanted more people now. Just when I wanted to stop. So we'll experience this some more next time. Wonder what I'll have to say about something. Anyway, in the meantime, you should subscribe and watch everything else I've made, because that helps me. Stay fucking tuned or I'll shank you.